Lane 3, Delaney Gorman. 4, Anna Blodgett. 5, Gracie Moore. 6, Natalie Horn. 7, Elise Brenneborg. Lane 8, Simona Berishage. Oh, JJ, you so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, JJ. Hey, JJ. At the 250, Natalie Horn of Quest is your leader. Elise Brenneborg of Racer X. And lane 7, Delaney Gorman of the Marlins coming out in heat in lane 3. Looks like Gorman is taking over here at 3. Now coming back to challenge is Blodgett in 4. Final turn. Brenneborg, Racer X in 7. It's a 3-way race here. Out in front, 404, Natalie Horn of Quest. Getting reacquainted with my interface here. Natalie Horn out front. Delaney Gorman closing. Brenneborg. Natalie Horn, 4:35.18. Second to Brenneborg, 4:38.18. Your top 2 in heat 1. Heat 2. Heat 2, Danny Hinkson in 1, 2 Adele Meyer, 3 Lily Balash, 4 Addison Hayes, 5 Anna Rizzardi, 6 Brooke Erickson, 7 Grace Wang, 8 Michelle Sokol, 9 Liv Wallace, and 10 Emma Barr. Your leader at the 100, 101.61 is lane 5. Brooke Erickson, 757. 101.66 for Emma Barr in lane 10. Erickson, your leader, 209.2, Barr in 10, Mecklenburg, Erickson from 757. Good times in Heat 1, former long course qualifiers, non-conforming. Natalie Horn of Quest is your leader at 4:35.18. It is still Erickson and Barr, Danny Hickson. I bet you never thought you'd hear Dexy's Midnight Runners at a swing. How about that? Some of you saying, who the heck is Dexy's Midnight Runners? This gentleman claimed he was going to be bigger than the Stones. It didn't work out that way. Liv Wallace, Danny Hickson, Brooke Erickson, Erickson, your leader at 4:08. That's actually Anna Rizzardi. Anna Rizzardi of Mako. Rizzardi, 4:35.54, just off the lead bid from Heat 1. Brooke Erickson at 4:39.62, third to Danny Hickson in lane 1 of Allegheny North. Heat 3. Heat 3 of 4, Ella Kiger in 1, 2 Ella Thorson, 3 Hope Dorsey, 4 Saxon Ransmith, 5 Eva Jokums, 6 Riley Pordod, 7 Olivia George, 8 Maya DeMaio, 9 is Haley Hammond, and 10 is London Strasser. Ava Jokins is your leader from Racer X. Jokins with a commanding lead at 2:08. Third and second, Riley Portod. Riley of Alamo Heights, South Texas. Ava Jokins, Racer X, commanding lead. Ava Jokins, Racer X with a commanding lead here. We're on to our final 25 for Jokins. Time to beat is 4:35.18. This is a hot heat. Ava's gonna win herself the swim stop shop prize in the hot heat. Ava Jokins, 4:23.38 to take the lead. And the winner of the hot heat, Ava, you get a swim shop stop prize. Second, Riley Portod of Alamo Heights at 4:33.63. And third, in lane 4 is Saxon Ransmith at 4:34.41. Heat 4, final heat. This is our fourth and final heat. Lane 1, Emily Phillips. 2, Melissa Wojcik. 3, Amelia Bissell. 4, Kaya Casey. 5, Emerson Callis. 6, Ellie Land. 7, Marissa McNerney. 8 is Kira Whitaker. 9, Joanne Cook. And 10 is Maddie Nixon. Emerson Callis well out front at 1:30.3. Emerson entered well under the meet record time of Emma Muzzy at 4:11.80. Emerson Callis, 2:03 at the 200. Emerson Callis, Ellie Lang, Eraser X in second in lane 6, just 5 seconds back. And currently in third is Joanne Cook of Pittsburgh at 2:51 in lane 9. Emerson Callis at 3:48. Kajat Gugu. Emerson Callis, 4:17.22 to take the top time unofficially. Ellie Lang of Racer X is going to be second at 4:25.35, dropping into third. And third in the heat, that's Kaya Casey of Great Wolf at 4:33.95. Unofficially, Emerson Callis is going to be your guest DJ in the women's 400 IM tonight. Emerson's got decent music tastes. Event 51, the men's 400 IM, Kieran Smith of Ridgefield holds the record, 3:46.07. We have 5 heats. This is heat 1. This is heat 1. Jack Whiteford 1, 2 Ryan Van Dyke, 3 William Schwab, 4 Max Thiessen, 5 is Cole Lewis, 6 Tim Williams, 7 Nick Batniar, 7 Joseph Francis, 8 Moises Rowan, and lane 10 Tommy Seitz. And we have a 4-way race into the final 25 here. Or 75 to go. Ryan Van Dyke out in lane 2 from Birmingham is your big leader. Ryan, 4:07.95, dropping from 4:55. I think it's been a while since he swam that one. Nice job, Ryan. Second to William Schwab, his teammate at 4:12.15. They've had a great season and probably haven't swum it in a while. Third in lane 1, Jack Whiteford of Pittsburgh Elite at 4:21.73. 4:07.95 out of heat 1. Heat 2. Lane 1, Augustin Jean, 2 Charlie Leach, 3 Marcus Jean, 4 Charles Antone, 5 Georgios Kavoris, 6 Dennis Bakavat, 7 Jacob Thorpe, 8 Felix Depke, 9 Max Schwalm, and 10 Nick Harris. Charles Antone of Birmingham, your leader, 57.4. Dennis Bakavat of Peak, slightly in front of him at 57.4. And Felix Depke in lane 8 in front of them at 56.8. Felix Depke, Marlin still in the lead at 2:01. Bakavat now second at 2:02. And Georgios Kavaris, Memphis Thunder, has moved into third. Results, 16 and under, 400 IM. Second alternate, Michelle Sokol. First alternate, Lily Balish. B finals, Addison Hayes, Emily Phillips, London Strasser, Adele Meyer, Simona Bereshaj, Gracie Mort, Ella Kiger, Ella Corson, Anna Blodgett, and Brooke Erickson. B finalists, Marissa McNerney, Olivia George, Elise Brennenborg, Joanne Cook, Anna Rosardi, Natalie Horn, Saxon Ransmith, Kaya Casey, Riley Pordod, and your top qualifier from Racer X, 4:25.35, Ellie Lang. Open women, 17 and over, 400 IM. B finalist, Kira Whitaker, Maddie Nixon, Hope Dorsey. A finalist, Maya DeMayo, Emma Barr, Danny Hinkson, Liv Wallace, Melissa Wojcik, Delaney Gorman, Amelia Bissell, Haley Hammond, Ava Jokums, and your top qualifier, 4:17.22 from Quest, Emerson Callis. Ladies, it is, what time is it? 8:30. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Dennis Vakafak, Pittsburgh, going to take heat 2, 4:12.54. Second, Georgios Kavaris of Memphis Thunder at 4:15. And third, Felix Depke of the Marlins at 4:16. We go to heat 3. Lane 1, Joshua Insdorf. 2, Tom Howard. 3, Braden Scott. 4, John McGain. 6, Kipton Helmrich. 6, Victor Malinsky. 7, Grant Eyre. 8, Ricky Crane. And lane 10 is Owen Sarbeck. Lane 9 is a scratch. Thorson Marlins, we have your cap here at the announcer's table. Thorson from the Marlins. We have your cap here at the announcer's table. Owen Sarbeck of Power Swimming, Peninsula Wave Riders in lane 10 is your leader. Sarbeck is your leader in lane 10. Kipton Helmert of Great Wolf in 5 is second. Third through the backstroke, Victor Malinsky of Birmingham. Victor Malinsky is your leader through the breaststroke now at 3:11.9. Grant Eyre of Aquaplon is now second in lane 7. Sarbeck of Power is now in third at 3:13. Malinsky's your leader in 6. Sarback charging hard again after the breaststroke. Victor Malinsky, Birmingham in 6. Owen Sarback of Power, Ohio in 10. Also lane 3, Braden Scott of the Marlins, it looks like. It does become Victor Malinsky, 4:08.89. Taking heat 3, puts him in 2nd spot. Sarback at 4:08.59 for the win. That puts him in 2nd spot. And 3rd is Braden Scott, 4:11.32 for the Marlins in lane 3. As we go to heat 4. Heat 4. Lane 1, Greg Zukov. 2, Tommy Westerman. 3, Andrew Kruger. 4, Will Hartig. 5, Andrew Farner. 6, Ethan June. 7, Jack Baker. 8, Brian Wickich. 9 is Cole Smith, and 10 is Brock Haffel. Ethan Jew of Birmingham, your leader through the fly. Farner, his teammate in 5. And Hartig of 757 right together. Your new leader after the backstroke, Andrew Farner in 5, Birmingham. Ethan Jew of his teammate is now in 2nd in lane 6. And moving into 3rd, Andrew Kruger of the Clippers in lane 3. Ethan Jew now slightly ahead in lane 6. And Farner comes back now in 5, back in 4th. Farner doing a better job of negative splitting all of his strokes. These guys have all been under 4 minutes by quite a bit. They're kind of on cruise mode here in the prelims, saving the good stuff for the finals. Prelims are about getting the finals. Finals are for racing in the show. Taking heat 4, 4:01.79 in the lead, Ethan Chu of Birmingham. His teammate Farner in second at 4:02.02 in lane 5. And third in lane 9, Cole Smith of the Marlins at 4:03.94. Our fifth and final heat, 5. Lane 1, Andre Banovich. 2, Caden Gross. 3, Wyatt Stetter. 4, Ethan Hammontree. 5, Cinco Perez. 6, Nash King. 7, Sam Cavanaugh. 8, Seth Berger. 9, Evan Rip. And 10 is Alex Nixon. Nash King taking it out quick at 53.1. Hammontree at 53.7. They're in lane 6 and 4. Berger, All-Star in lane 8, currently third through the fly. We have a lost phone. It looks like a good one. Got a nice prom picture on the front. We got a lost iPhone here. Your main screen is a nice prom photo or homecoming maybe, I don't know. Nice looking couple. Ethan Hammontree, your leader in lane 4. 156.7, Seth Berger, Nash King. Ethan Hammontree, your leader. Cinco Perez coming up now in lane 5. Hammontree looks like he's trying to warm down there. About a 3.0 tempo. I think he's leaving a little something for tonight. Hammontree in 4, Cobb, Perez, Pittsburgh in 5. All these guys pretty comfortable about what it takes. Nash King looks like he's swinging for an outside lane. Here it comes. Here comes Nash. Here comes Sam. Cinco decided not to play around. He's going to close it out with a dub in heat 5. Cinco Perez, 4:01.03. That unofficially puts him in the top spot. He just wanted to pick the music. Second is Sam Cavanaugh, his teammate in lane 7. And third is Ethan Hammontree of Com in lane 4. So unofficially, Cinco Perez becomes your top qualifier in the men's 400 IM. We go to event 54, the women's 100 fly. 16 and under record, Olivia Brave, Virginia Gators, 51.48. Farida Osman, swimming unattached, holds the 17 and over record at 51.32. And we have 19 heats. Heat 1. The women had their first hot heat in the IM. Gentlemen, yours is coming up in heat 20 of the 100 fly. Norlander, Rallison, Samek, Fuentes, Taylor, Cologne, Zhang, Voigt, Friend, and Shattuck. Quinn Norlander, your leader at the 50. Cologne in 6, Shattuck in 10. Ship in the big country. 59.77, Quinn Norlander, Birmingham, taking heat 1. Second was Maddie Friend of the Marlins, lane 9. Heat 2. Heat 2, Bennett, Smith, Villegas, McBrayer, Bookwalter, Foley, Dengler, Smale, Mills, and George. Tilly Villegas of East Aurora, your leader at the 50. Lila Smale from Watertown in second. Heat 2. Katie Bookwalter, Pittsburgh, 104.30. And a tie for second, Tilly Villegas in lane 3 and Lila Smale in lane 8. Heat 3. Casterline, Lim, Kozlowitz, Cuthbertson, Carline, Shad, Durham, McDonald, Lair, and White. Eloise Durham, your leader in 7, Bethany Shad, second in lane 6. Sophie Lim looking strong in lane 2. Taking heat 3, Eloise Durham of Blues Aquatics, 101.73. Second, Sophie Lim, All-Star in lane 2. Heat 4. Lingefeld, Brooks, Church, Kern, Borton, Muscroft, Willis, Doyle, Besikoff, and Rader. (28-46), Laney Church of Riptide, Missouri Valley. Hannah Brooks, Racer X, second to lane 2. Still looking like lane 2 and 3 coming into the finish. Hannah Brooks, 101.62 for the win. Racer X, Olivia Muscroft of Com in lane 6 for second. Quinn Norlander, still Birmingham, your leader from heat 1, 59.77. Heat 5. Fernanda Duffy, my favorite swimmer. Orsher, Darcy, Earhart, Yager, Zenor, Somaluska, Rojas, and O'Connor. Oh yeah. You gotta go way back to get yourself a little diva. Ava Orsher, Chelsea Pierce, lane 3 in the front. Agata Somaluska of Chelsea Pierce, currently in second in lane 8. Crack that whip. When a good time comes along, you must whip it. 101.91, Ava Orsher, Chelsea Pierce. Winning in lane 3, Haley Alger, Clippers in second in lane 6. Heat 6. Got a friendly reminder, many of you have parked on the street in front of all the no parking signs. If the meter people come around, which they very well could, it's $25 a ticket minimum, so you may want to make a different choice. Those of you that are parked illegally out front in front of all the no parking signs, it could be upwards of $25 or more. Heat 6, Brooke Sams, Simon, Hooker, Bear, Suhara, Fassbender, Lambert, Manning, Martin, and Sachs. Bear is your leader from Hydra. 16 and under men's 200 IMB final. Jacob Thorpe, Nick Vatniar, Joseph Francis, Nick Harris, Max Thiessen, Augustin Jan, and Moises Roman. Again, many of you are illegally parked in a clear no parking zone. It's going to cost you at least $25 if you don't move. Ferris Baby Shark Martin of Great Wolf, 10079. Chewing up the competition in Heat 6. Yes, I said it. Fassbender, Marlin, second in lane 6. Heat 7. Heat 7, Lee, Meyer, Wheeler, Goncalves, Gorzik, Yang, Bershaj, Bailey, Nelson, and Mort. 16 and under A final, 400 IM, Jack Whiteford, Charlie Leach, Felix Depke, Kipton Helmrich, William Schwab, Owen Sarback, Andrew Kruger, Jack Baker, Wyatt Stetter. Your top qualifier, 4:03.94 from the Marlins, Cole Smith. Leader at the 50, Alyssa Goncalves of the Sea Serpents in lane 4. Harper Wheeler, Memphis Thunder, second in lane 3. 17 and over men's 400 IM, second alternate, John McGagan. First alternate, Greg Zubkov. B finals, Georgios Kavaras, Ricky Crane, Dennis Vakafak, Grant Eyre, Braden Scott, Alex Nixon, Victor Malinsky, Brian Wukich, Ryan Van Dyke, and Evan Rip. Winning Heat 7 out in 1, Lucy Lee of Chelsea Piers at 1:01.30. Second in the heat to Adele Meyer of Pittsburgh in lane 2. Quinn Norlander still is your leader as we move to Heat 8 and turn the page. Heat 8. Heat 8, Este, Tedesco, Diagiacomo, Mumley, Teague, Thomas, Broyles, Shive, Haas, and O'Keefe. 17 and over men's A final, Kate Close, Seth Berger, Tommy Westerman, Will Hartig, Nash King, Ethan Hammertree, Sam Cavanaugh, Andrew Farner, Ethan Jew, and Cinco Perez is your top qualifier from Pittsburgh Elite, 4:01.03. Gentlemen, I have read your results at 8:57. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Amanda Tedesco of Queens is your leader at the 50, 27.7. Sarah Este, Chelsea Piers in 1 was second. It is lane 2, 1:00.13, Amanda Tedesco of Queens. And it looks like Lauren Teague was right there from Swim Mac. We're going to go to backups for her. Heat 9. Gudana, Gusho, Barker, Ewings, Simon, Lear, Schwab, Hull, Anderson, and Collins. Move ahead. Try to detect it. It's not too late to whip it. Whip it good. Oh yeah, I was there. Fun fact, me and my high school bros, we were Devo one year for Halloween. We went to the local Goodwill and got some old fast food restaurant uniforms and some flower pots, and we were Devo. It's true. You might even be able to find a picture on Facebook somewhere. One of my friends put it up. The stupid things we do when we're young. 58-37, Delaney Schwab is your new leader. Blues Aquatics taking the lead in Heat 9. Second, 1:00.24 for Trinity Anderson of the Henson Family Y. Heat 10. Siegel, Kiger, Rordans, Belknap, Ingram, Kamita, Schwartz, Mendizabal, Zaring, and Ramov. Our records are 51-48, 51-32. Penelope Belknap, All-Star Rebecca Rordans, 27-65-3. Delaney Schwab threw the time down, 58-37. 10. Lane 1, Thea Siegel, Team Pitt. 59.51. Rebecca Rorda in second, and lane 3 from Com at 59.81. Heat 11. Chris, Cotty, Goforth, Haggard, Ward, Lamatre, Wojcik, Reba, Howe, and Basic. There's a nice little happy song for you on your Friday. Georgia Crisp, Carolina Aquatics, lane 1, 27.5, Molly Goforth. Blues Aquatics in 3, your leaders at the 50 of heat 11. Closing heat 11, Molly Goforth. Molly, you're in the lead. 58.41 from the Blues Aquatic of Asheville, Georgia Crisp, Carolina, South Carolina. Take second. Molly is your leader. Heat 12. Cowles, Levin, Long, Helms, Yampolsky, Brooks, Schleter, Peterson, Guo, and Ellington. Sky Yampolsky, Ella Cowles, 5-1. Max Swedmack, Carolina, trying to 1-2, heat 12. .58.31. Ella Brooks, Birmingham, takes the lead in heat 12. Second, Sky Yampolsky of Swedmack, nope, 59.11, Olivia Audrey Schleter, lane 7. Heat 13. Pillay, Cohen, Rash, Gramlich, Helmrich, Hartley, Bloom, Smithson, Grossman, and Chow. Hazel Gramlich, York in 4, 27.1. Cecilia Grossman, Marlin, second at lane 9. Gramlich, still your leader. Lane 1, Cecilia Grossman, third heat in a row. We have a new leader. Cecilia from the Marlins, 58.17. Second is 59.37, Hazel Gramlich of York. Grossman, your leader at 58.1. Heat 14. Hens, Molitieri, Pontius, Keefe, Blunier, Tucker, Whitaker, Komorowski, Gorman, and White. Gabby Hems, Marlins out quick, 26-7, our best 50. Mackenzie Blunier in 5 is currently second. Fourth heat in a row, a new leader, Gabby Hems, Cincinnati Marlins, 57.55. Mackenzie Blunier of Cobb, second in lane 5 at 58.1. Heat 15. Dorsey, Schreckengross, Denny, Behan, Magner, Groves, Sostek, Miller, Gavino, and Goff. We can dance when you want to. Dina Miller, Direct Current, Georgia. She's an 8. McKenna Bien of Clippers in 4. 8, 8, 8, 8. Winning heat 15. Outside, Caitlin Goff of Mako, 57.91. Second is Dina Miller, 58.113 from Direct Current. 57.55 is the leader going to the new page. Gabby Hems, Marlins. Heat 16. Some coach lost their stopwatch and their patch. Your credential. There's no lunch for you without your credential. Barr, Gill, McCoy, Lang, Suheda, Bissell, Rushton, Crink, Blood, and Hook. You've been drunk dancing, if you don't dance, you really no friends of mine. .46.46, Noemi Crane of Queens of the Metro. Peyton Gill, New Jersey Race Club in 2. Getting tight near the finish. 57.72, taking heat 16. That was Ellie Lang of Racer X, second. Alana McCoy of Fox Swim Club. 57.55, Gabby Hems takes the lead into the circle seats from the Marlins. Heat 17. Rayburn, Hinkson, Woot, Frost, Hines, Laura, Bishop, Zebowitz, Hedlund, and Buchanan. Virginia Hines, 25.56 in lane 5. Lady Frost in 4 at 26.1. Virginia Hines, 54.87, becomes your new leader from All-Star. Second, Lainey Frost, Pittsburgh at 56.75. 2 heats remaining. Heat 18. Clattenburg, Kruger, Devlin, Hammond, Vernon, Sherritt, Parsons, Brown, Vanderzee, and Romer. It's a safety dance. It's a safety dance. 26.06, Devlin in 3, Vernon in 5. Mako and Quest at the 50. Winning Heat 18, Charlotte Vanderzee of Chelsea Piers, 56.15. Taking Heat 18, second, Haley Hammond of All-Star in lane 4. Final Heat 19. Robinson, Klingensmith, Daniel, Liebler, Schnowski, Arnell, O'Toole, Rowan, Fedorenko, and Staley. This is our final heat of the women. Anashnowski, 25.4, that is our fastest split so far. Alba Arnell at 26 flat, they're in lane 5-6. The time to beat, Virginia Hines, 54.87. And we have a new leader, unofficially. Anashnowski will be your top qualifier and choosing the music for the women's 100 fly, 53.96. Alba Arnell of Westchester is second at 54.70. Nice job, everybody. We go to event 55, the men's 100 fly. Mitchell P. Ledford holds the 16 and under record at 46.96. And the 17 and over record held by Caleb R. Dressel at 45.46. 23 heats, and then Heat 20, it's your hot heat for the swim stop shot. Liu, Sprague, Westhoff, Calhoun, Smith, Stepanovich, Kidder, Villanueva, Smith, and Damley. Heat 1 of 23. 230 guys from the 100 fly. That's awesome. Tristan Liu, Anglerfish was your leader at the 50s. Stepanovich was second and 6. And at the touch, it is Tristan Liu taking the lead at 55.70. Setting the lead big. Evan Damley second in lane 10 from Greenwood. Outside Smokers in Heat 1. Heat 2. 52, Reed, Franciosi, Smith, Callum, Myers, Gazarian, Beck, Benson, Davis, and Yuhimchuk. It's a safety dance. It's a safety dance. They ran out of lyrics. Dom Davis, Racer X. The older brother, speed racer. 2390, lane 9. Brian Beck. Ryan McGuire was second at the 50. It is Dom Davis taking the lead for Racer X. Brian from McGuire second at 54.09. Heat 3. Lopez, Whiteford, Hogan, Smith, Marvel, Durbin, Maish, Zolotov, Adams, and Buffering. $25.68, Luke Adams, Chelsea Pearson, 9, Gad Mash, G-Cat in lane 7. Tom Davis is your leader, 52.10. Heat 3 winner, Luke Adams, Chelsea Pierce, 54.37. Second to Gavin Nash of Georgia Coastal in lane 7. Heat 4, Gluggas, Sutton, Roothouse, Bremer, Sue, Welp, Spurgeon, Bartkowski, Pindle, and Bodie. So I've been shown that this parking sign showed for tomorrow. I just was informed by city staff that they needed to go today, so I am just a messenger. You are free to make your own choices. It's America. Take your chances. Russell Dugas, All-Star, your leader in lane 1. Reed Sutton, East Coast Sea Serpents in 2, your leaders. This is Heat 4. Dom Davis, your leader, 52.10. Winning Heat 4, 53.57. Russell Douglas, All-Star. Second in lane 7, Mason Spurgeon of Carolina. Heat 5. Wang, Lease, Rudd, Winters, Lee, Deshaun, Rip, Partner, Zatina, and Roll. John Rudd, your leader in 3. Jack Leeson, 2 from York, second. Our top time, 52.10. 54.70 for John Rudd of Birmingham in lane 3. Kenneth Lang, second of York in lane 1. Heat 6. Make sure you nice folks visit the Swim Stop shop, the hot dog stand, the bar, the front table. I think the towels are gone. I think if you didn't get a towel, you missed out. And our great friends at Fine Designs, get that one-of-a-kind memorabilia for your time here at the ISCA International Senior Cup, sponsored by the board. Peters, Farrell, Stanley, Nichols, McGain, Cocker, Weinstein, Sykes, Zaguro, and Parkinson. Edward Sykes, Coast Guard, your leader in 8. Alex Zaguro of Greenwood in 9. Going in for heat 6. Oh, that's close. 54.44. Edward Sykes in 8 for Coast Guard. George Cocker of Hydra is second in lane 6. Heat 7. Perillo, Chandler, Stebbins, Sabansky, Lee, Rostenberg, Bowden Shields, Saul, Bowler, and Woody. Results of the women's 100 fly, 16 and under. Second alternate, Parker Smithson. First alternate, Kiera Komita. C finalists, Amanda Tedesco, Callie Cotting, Rebecca Rordans, Kendall Denny, Lilia Helmrich, Alana Rosh, Hazel Gramlich, Samantha Romer, Bryn Pontius, and Caitlin Groves. Your leader at the 50 was Bowden Shields, Bowden from McGuire, and second is Maya Saul of East Coast. Bowden Shields, McGuire's your leader at the finish. It is Bowden Shields of McGuire, 54.31, taking heat 7. Second in lane 2, big finish, Austin Perillo of MWDA, 55.05. Heat 8. Heat 8, Harrington, Thompson, Thorpe, Petrarca, Bethel, Arredondo, Camera, Hibbert, Lewis, and Haiti. 16 and under women's B final, Ava Komorowski, Molly Goforth, Ellie Brooks, Hayden Gill, McKenna Bien, Mackenzie Blunier, Cecilia Grossman, Naomi Crane, Amelia Suheda, and Harper Rushton. A finalists, Ellie Lang, Lucy Brown, Lexi Bishop, Caitlin Wooten, Amber Klinkensmith, Elliott Rowan, Delaney O'Toole, Kaya Robinson, Mackenzie Parsons, and your top qualifier, 56.15 from Chelsea Pierce, Charlotte Van Der Zee, or Van Der Zee. I think it's one of those two. Your leader, William Harrington, Chelsea Pierce in 1, Mason Hibbert in lane 8, and Mason wins the heat at 54.08 from 7.57. And Harrington of Chelsea Pierce, second in lane 1. Heat 9. Heat 9, McNeely, Smith, Ross, Nickel, Wong, Gooch, Sebecki, McCotter, Kester, and Myers. Dom Davis still your leader from Racer X, 52.10. Women's open 100 fly, 17 and over. Second alternate, Jules Ellington. First alternate, Amelia Bissell. C finals, Alexei Sostik, Sky Yampolsky, Emma Barr, Audrey Schleter, Hope Dorsey, Casey Schreckengoss, Delaney Schwab, Garrett Magner, and Dina Miller. We got a swim off, potential swim off to get into the C or B. Aubrey Buchanan and Caitlin Goff. Your leader here in Heat 9, Nathan McCotter of Midnight Sun. He was your leader in lane 8. Ryan Sebecki was your second. Ryan was in lane 7, and Nathan McCotter wins the heat at 54.31. Second to Sebecki at 54.8. Heat 10. Riggin, Devine, Haddock, Manning, Suarez, Harris, Moore, Jean, Gordel, and Michalski. Again, potential swim-off, Caitlin Goff of Mako and Aubrey Buchanan of the Marlins for B final and C final. The remainder of the B final, Alana McCoy, Mabel Zegowitz, Maya Rayburn, Danny Hinkson, Maddie Staley, Gabby Hens, Hannah Clapberg, Hannah Kruger, and Bella Lorak. The leader at the 50, 25.44, Jason Manning. Second, Memphis Thunder. In lane 1, Austin Riggin. Winning Heat 10, 54.44, Jason Manning of Mako. Second, Zach Moore of Great Wolf in lane 7 at 55.1. Heat 11. Heat 11, Kaboris, Hurd, Langsdale, Teplitsky, Roman, Tan, McNamara, Reed, Miranda, and Cummins. Women's 17 and over 100 fly results, A final. Ilse Fedorenko, Lila Devlin, Lainey Frost, Campbell Daniel, Quinn Sherrick, Allison Vernon, Haley Hammond, Virginia Hines, Alba Arnell, and your top qualifier, 53.96 from Quest, Anna Schnosky. Ladies, it is 9:29. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Seamus McNamara, Victory Lane is your leader in lane 7. Griffin Langsdale, York second. Winning Heat 11. 54.35, Beckett Cummins of the Fairfax Foxes. Second, 54.42, Seamus McNamara of Victory Lane. Heat 12. In case you didn't remember, Tom Davis, Heat 2 is still your leader. Racer X, Heat 12, Cobb, Abney, Weegley, Stroop, Campay, Flynn, Brown, Pineda, Smith, and Giovinazzo. Lucas Abney, Suffolk, Connor Stroop, Bayside, 2 and 4 at the 50. And it goes to Lucas Abney of Suffolk, 54.1. Second, just behind him at 54.19 from Peters Township is Brody Weegley. 13. We are inching ever so closely to the high heat, heat 20. Green, Fally, Armitrout, Unger, Wilson, Moats, Abdulrahman, Ferry, Hartman, and Smith. Owen Armitrout, 23-6. We could have a shot at a new leader here. Owen from Victory Lane. Second is Brogan Wilson of the Marlins. The time to beat is 52:10. It's held up for 12 heats so far. $52:39, close. Owen Armitrout takes heat 13. Second, Brogan Wilson. Victory Lane and Marlins. Heat 14. Scott, Mosby, Henry, Ash, Cobb, Lobley, Thompson, Sarback, Longmire, and DeLuca. The hot heat's on my next page. It's coming up, heat 20. Braden Scott, Marlins in 1. Savio, Mosby, Coho in 2 at 24-6. I thought that was never going to end. 52-20, almost. Braden Scott of the Marlins. Second, Aiden DeLuca. Lanes 1 and 10 from Swimback at 52-8. Heat 15. Montone, Azui, Welt, Rostenberg, Alberde, Old Abu, Stinson, Sprague, Miller, and McNerney. Y'all remember the club. We got smoothies and protein bowls. Keep rocking out to the food truck. The hot dog stand food truck. Safe El Verde. He's trying to challenge. So is Joshua Montone. Could we have a new leader? We're going to know in a second. 50.76. We have a new leader. Safe El Verde of Birmingham. Joshua Montone of GCAT also into the second spot in lane 1. Safe El Verde. Dom Davis held up for 13 heats. Heat 16. Littenberg, Sanders, Sullivan, Winters, Press, Poche, DeVry, Harris, Melanick, and Entime. Safe Alberde dropping over 2 seconds to take the lead at 50.7. That's a big swing. Aiden Sanders, Freedom, lane 2 is the leader. Quinn Sullivan, Occoquan, second in lane 3. Lane 2's looking good. Aiden Sanders of Freedom. Aiden 52.03 to take the heat in 16th. Second, Dalton Winters of Fox. Freedom and Fox in heat 16. Safe Alberta 50.76. Heat 17. Rosenbergers, Burnell, Verlee, Kruger, Farrell, Rowan, Kornblit, Rostenberg, McKenna, and Reed. Aaron Burnell, Pittsburgh in 2, David Rosenberger of Swift in 1 at 24-1, 24-2. Burnell looking good at 2. Andrew Kruger, Clipper in 4, 51-44. Aaron Burnell, Pittsburgh, 51-5-1 in lane 2. 51s now. The lead is 50.76. Safe Alberti. Heat 18. Scuderi, Goldson, Severin, Gracie, Starr, McKelvey, Ubina, Sue, Lerner, Bonera. (23-9), Aiden Goldson of the Kingfish in 2. 24-08, Mateo Bonera of Occoquan in 10. .76. .51.03, it's close. Aiden Goldson taking heat 18 in lane 2, Mateo Bonera. Occoquan second in lane 10. Heat 19. Beatty, Mason, Livesey, Leggett, Bartlett, Hillsmeyer, DeWitt, Herman, Penn, and Ekstrom. You know what's next, everybody. Oh, yeah. It is a swim stop shot. Hot heat coming up to heat 20. Ooh, 23.54, Drew Hillsmeyer awake. 23.6, George Studi All-Star. Somebody's going after 50.7. She's a maniac. Heat 19. Oh, so close. George Studi, 50.95 in 1. Drew Hillsmeyer of Wake in 2. It's a swim stop shot. Hot heat, number 20. Winner gets a prize. Heat 20. Chase, McCarthy, Nixon, Rachetti, Kavanaugh, Callaway, Harbaugh, Chang, Westerman, and Levatus. There is a prize. I don't know what it is. They don't give me the good stuff. But I think it's a significant amount off of the gift certificate. (23.6), Chase Elliott. Nick Rachetti, 23.9, lane 1 and 4, Chelsea Pearson All-Star. Swimming for the hot heat prize in heat 20. And the winner is 50.70. Alex Nixon of the Marlins gets the high heat prize and the lead. 50.89, Nick Ricchetti of All-Star. Heat 21. So if you lost something and you want to found it, it's probably in the lifeguard station. Unless it's expensive, then they'll leave it with me. Lost and found. If you lost it, they found it in the lifeguard station. I keep the good stuff, because I'm trustworthy. 21, Cal, Cintron, Rosario, Kinch, Whiteford, Edwards, McGain, Caponera, Jacobs, Smith, and DeMarco. We are in the circle seats, everybody. 50.70 is the lead. Alex Nixon. Ben Whiteford, your leader, as is Caleb Caponera. Can see some 49s. 49-43. Victor Cintron, Rosario, GCAT. Jackson Edwards' peak was second at 49.77. 2 heats to go. Cintron Rosario, your leader, 49.4. Heat 22. Earl, Kahn, Wang, Masson, G, Zukowski, Ramey, Schatzel, Welty, and Word. This is heat 22 of 23. Nazar Zukowski, 23-1 and 6. O&G Marlins, 23-3 and 5. 49-4, Cintron Rosario, GCAT. .49-6-4, O&G takes the heat. Nazar Zukowski. Pittsburgh in 6 is second. Owen from the Marlins. Final heat, 23. Final heat, Zubkov, Zimmer, O'Neill, Zhu, Greasy, Morgan, Cunningham, Seitz, Badovich, and Silverstein. She's a maniac on the floor. And she's dancing like she never danced before. Kurt Morgan, All-Star, 23-0. Jack Cunningham, Chelsea Pierce, 23-2, 6 and 7. 49-4-3 is the lead bid. We got a new leader, unofficially. Ethan Zhu of Birmingham's going to be your top qualifier. He won the heat in lane 4. And second is Jack Cunningham at 49.16 from Chelsea Pierce. Ethan Zhu unofficially becomes your top qualifier at 49.00. We go to event 58, the women's 50 backstroke. 16 and under record held by Olivia Bray, 24.22. 17 and over record held by American Olympic medalist Catherine Burkhoff. At the time, swimming out of Montana. We have 15 heats. This is heat 1. Heat 1. Peterson, Rollison, Besikoff, Farrell, Venegas, Carline, Goodman, and Ramoff. Make sure you see the food truck out front. Protein bowls, smoothies, delicious hot coffee. I just got one. And they have iced coffee too, if that's your preference. 27-26, Michaela Peterson. Chelsea Pierce takes heat 1. Second, Alexander Ramoff. Next is Blue. Memphis Thunder. Heat 2. Menning, Semek, Zaglaki, Haken, Goncalves, Voigt, Kozlowitz, Zhang, Lee, and Foley. (27-26), pretty good time out of heat 1. Michaela Peterson, Chelsea Pierce. Winning heat 2. 28-94, Samantha Lee of Kingfish. Another good time. Second, Alyssa Goncalves of East Coast Sea Serpents in lane 5. 28-9, 29-7, heat 3. Smith, Belknap, Dameron, D'Souza, Shepard, Williams, Gavino, Darcy, Ellington, and Vales. (29-28), Jules Ellington of Hanover. Second is Finley Dameron in lane 3 at 7.57, as is Abby Gavino of Hydra. Heat 4. Willis, Crane, Wang, Ligefeld, Scherber, Feinberg, Mudley, Langto, Norton, and my favorite swimmer, Reese Duffy. (29-11), Naomi Crane of Queens in lane 2. Second, Naomi Scherber. A 1-2 for the Naomis. How often does that happen? I don't know, but it just did. Heat 5. Bummer, Mizuki, Lear, Diaz, Hiegas, Anderson, Blunier, Whelan, Ewings, and Klein. (27-26), Michaela Peterson, Chelsea Pierce out of heat 1, still your leader. 28.87, Yana Muzuka of Chelsea Piers. Muzuka. Second, 28.88, Harper Diaz of Calm in lane 4. Heat 6. The girls relay that borrowed the scissors, please return those to the announcer. The girls relay that borrowed the scissors, please return those to the announcer. New, Bayer, Smith, Taylor, Suharev, Henkel, Lemaitre, Grossman, White, and Peterson. .28.43, Cecilia Grossman of the Marlins in lane 8. Nina Lemaitre of Suffolk at 28.58 in heat 6. Heat 7. Very special announcement in the kindest way possible, everybody, please. We have a staff photographer contracted on deck. If you want to take pictures, you can't be on deck. We have a contracted photographer for that. You are infringing on their contract by being on deck taking photos, so please do not do that. This is Holmquist, Berger, Hispish, Shad, Sweezy, Simon, White, Komorowski, Brooks, and Diachcomo. And winning that heat, 28.68, Bethany Shad of Potomac Marlin. Second, Gabby Simon of Swift. Heat 8. Lair, Cohen, Bien, Zering, Gordo, Philly, Wooten, Terrell, Chris, and Brennenborg. Oh, close. McKenna Bien of Clippers, 27.38, just off the lead bid. Caitlin Wooten of Swimmac at 27.85. We're getting closer. Heat 9. Simon, Lorak, McCoy, Cage, Cobb, Hetland, Brown, Tedesco, Anderson, and Schleter. The lead time is still 27.26. Heat 1, Michaela Peterson, Chelsea Piers. .27.87, Zoe Cobb of McGuire. Second lane 1, Victoria Simon at Swift Aquatics. A 1-2 for Illinois in Heat 9. McGuire, Zoe Cobb, lane 5. Heat 10. Heat 10, Helmert, King, Gladden. 4 is a scratch, 5, Guo, 6, Hooker, Sachs, Cohen, Warnicki, and Berger. Lane 7 looking strong, Bella Sachs might have a leader, a new leader. Not yet, 27-42, Bella does win the heat for Suffolk. And second, 28-00 for Lilia Hemrick of Great Wolf in lane 1. Peterson holding up the heat 11. Daniel, Chris, Pontius, Montrestelli, Wu, Fassbender, Rash, Morton, Cooper, and Palais. $27.69, Paxton Cooper. McGuire packing up the wins this morning. Second is Raina Wu of Kingfish in lane 5. Heat 12. Heat 12, Durham, Deshawn, Mercer, Magner, Brooks, Gorman, Wheeler, McNearney, Levin, and Thorson. $27.26 is the time to beat. Michaela Peterson, you gonna make it through one more? Yeah. Kara Magner. Swim back 27.81 and Marissa McNearney 27.90. Michaela Peterson holds up all the way to the circle seats. Heat 13. Royals, Cleary, Rowan, Liebler, Vernon, Miller, Kruger, Hinkson, Smithson, and Cook. That is the daughter, the coach's daughter in lane 9, Parker Smithson. My spotter just let me know that. 26.12, Gabby Miller takes the lead. Gabby from Elmhurst, Illinois. Second, Hannah Kruger of Com, 26.55 in lane 7. Gabby Miller takes the lead. Heat 14. Second to last heat, 14, Helms, Schreckengoss, Yao, Klingensmith, Norlander, Robinson, Hall, Rosardi, Denny, and Rostenberg. $26.12 is the leader. 2580 is the new leader. Kaya Robinson of Memphis Thunder. Quinn Norlander, Birmingham, second. Final heat 15. Rushton, Martin, Schnowski, Romer, Hines, O'Toole, Schwab, Hartley, Miller, and Clattenburg. Got a potential record here. Catherine Burkhoff, 2509 from 2019, went on to Olympic medal fame. This is Virginia Hines of All-Star. Virginia Hines, All-Star, 25-2-3 to take the top seed going into finals. I'm going to take a moment to read some results for you. Second was Delaney O'Toole at 26-14. Men 16 and under, 100 butterfly finalists. Second alternate, Luke Adams. First alternate, Beckett Cummings. C finals, Owen Sarback, Colin Kahn, Miles Lobley, Rayanne Old Amu, Alex Stinson, Tyler Harris, Pierce McKenna, Connor McCarthy, Josh Reed, Russell Engstrom. B finalists, Gray McKelvey, Robert Henry, Carter Verlee, Will Farrell, Liam Levatus, Talon Silverstein, James Livesey, Mateo Benura, Andrew Kruger, and George Wang. A finalists, George Thiede, Jimmy Jacobs, Nicholas Rachetti, Julian Zimmer, Saif Alberide, Isaiah Cowles, Will Earl, Caleb Caponera, Santiago Masson. Top qualifier, 49.64 from the Cincinnati Marlins, Owen G. 17 and over guys, 100 fly. Second alternate, Dom Davis, Graham Starr. C finals, Andre Badovich, Aiden Sanders, Charlie Bartlett, Joshua Montone, Turner Worth, Jack Ramey, Aaron Burdell, Alex Harbaugh, Max Welty, Sam Cavanaugh. B finalists, Jack Herman, John McGagan, Benjamin Mason, Chase Elliott, Drew Hillsmeyer, Matthew Chang, Aiden Goulson, Quinn O'Neill, Greg Zubkov, and Alex Nixon. A finalists, Jordan Kinch, Chase Greasy, Zen Schatzel, Nazar Sikovsky, Ben Whiteford, Jackson Edwards, Kirk Morgan, Victor Rosario Cintron Rosario, Jack Cunningham. Top qualifier, 49.00 from Birmingham Blue Dolphins, Ethan Zhu. Gentlemen, it is 10:05. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch, and I held my promise. I did it in 2 minutes. Event 59, the men's 50 backstroke, 13 heats. Caleb Malden of Old Dominion holds the 16 and under record, 22.8. And Michael Andrew holds the 17 and over record, 21.52. Heat 1. Nickel, Penn, Gorder, and Gordle. First win, Charlie Penn, All-Star, 24.83. Second to Thomas Gordle of Chelsea Piers. E2. Smith, not related, Myers, Roothouse, Coster, Zatina, Reed, and Oldabu. Charlie Penn, All-Star, is your leader. 27:08, Rayan Old Abu wins Heat 2 from Freedom. He's in lane 9. And John Roothouse of Anglerfish second in lane 5. Heat 3. We need Sound View and Hurricane to the referee at the starters table. Not the announcer, but the referee at the starters table. This is Villanueva, McCarter, Ferry, Reed, Martin, Mosby, Sioux, Jarutka, Petrarca, and West. And the heat winner, Elijah West of the FAA, 26.22. Second, Nate Jarutka of York in lane 8. Heat 4. Remember, we need Hurricanes and Sound View to see the referee, Mr. Stanley, at the starters table. This is Heat 4. Abney, Pineda, LaPlaca, Bremner, Mangan, Jowden, Myers, Garcia Rivera, Hargis, and Welch. I will have the results of the women's backstroke for you after this event. 25.79, Lucas Abney of Suffolk in 1. Logan Bremner of the Tide, second in lane 4. Heat 5. Bartkowski, Franciosi, Armentrout, Lewis, Giovinazzo, Caldwell, Norris, Calhoun, Scuderi, and Gazarian. (25-1-2), Blake Caldwell, Lakeshore, Ohio, second. 25-08 for Robert Gazarian, taking it in for the Anglerfish in lane 10. Heat 6. Saul, Longmire, Murphy, Courtois, Bechtel, Chatnon, Marvin, McGagan, Starr, and Bonura. (24.83), still your leader. That is Charlie Penn of All-Star from Heat 1. (25.54), Mateo Benura of Occoquan takes Heat 6. Second is Maya Saul of East Coast in lane 1. Outside smokers in Heat 6. It smokes because they go fast. They're on fire. Heat 7. Heat 7, Lewis, Parkinson, Rostenberg, Smith, Van Dyke, Beck, Mason, Bodie, Sabansky, and Burdell. Ryan Van Dyke, 24.65, is the new leader from Birmingham. And Bryson Beck, second of McGuire. Heat 8. This is Heat 8. France, Haffel, Hurd, Lewis, Weekly, Damley, Chandler, Rostenberg, Webb, and Zaguro. Our lead time is now 24.65. Ryan Van Dyke. 25.31, Carson Hurd of the Memphis Thunder. In 3, John David Lewis from Peters Township, second in lane 4. We go to Heat 9. Rostenberg, Daly, Pindle, Worth, Welk, Crane, Marks, McCarthy, Nichols, and Livesey. This is Heat 9 and 13. Miles Marks, gotta go to back up on him, he touched first. Lane 7 for Birmingham, second, Lance Rostenberg, New Jersey Race Club in lane 1. Heat 10. Heat 10, Smith, Welty, Sprague, Benestani, McNearty, Medina, DeWitt, Engstrom, Masson, Oliva, Booth. Last of the non-circle seated heats. (24.65) is the lead time. New leader, Santiago Masson. New Jersey Race Club, 24-5-0, takes the lead. In Heat 10, out of lane 9, second Brandon Metastani of Hydra at 24-6-9. Heat 11, into the circles. Deshawn, Lander, Zukowski, Whiteford, Severin, Sarback, Zimmer, McKelvey, Arredondo, and Malinsky. We're into the circle seats. The lead is 24-5. Severin, Sarback, and Whiteford. This battle goes to Ben Whiteford, 23-33 from Pittsburgh Elite. Second of Nazar Zukowski, his teammate in lane 3. Heat 12. Seitz, Rowan, Blugaz, Ramey, Jacobs, King, G, Harris, Poche, and Detke. Jimmy Jacobs, 757 in lane 5. He's entered under the record of 22.89 for 16 and under. Jimmy Jacobs, 23.18 for winning Heat 12. Saving the record for tonight, 23.63, Nash King in lane 6, 757 in Marlins. Jimmy moves into the lead overall at 23.18. Heat 13. Final heat, Zoo, Smith, Winters, Cintron, Rosario, Edwards, Hillsmeyer, Rodriguez, Helmrich, Wang, and Morgan. (23-22), Jackson Edwards, Pittsburgh Elite. Second, Drew Hillsmeyer of Wake at 23.72. Jimmy Jacobs unofficially is your leader. Before we move on to the breaststroke, a quick set of results. 16 and under women's 50 back. Second alternate, Raylan Warnicki. First alternate, Amanda Tedesco. C finalists, Ella Thorson, Joanne Cook, Maddie Mercer, Kate Deshawn, Ryan Cohen, Olivia Hartley, Alexis Fassbender, Victoria Simon, Bryn Pontius, Sabrina Hall. B finalists, Lilia Helmrich, Marissa McNearney, Zoe Cobb, Caitlin Wooten, Harper Rushton, Kendall Denny, Anna Rizzardi, Ellie Brooks, Elliot Rowan, and Bella Sachs. A finalists, McKenna Bien, Keegan Rostenberg, Ferris Martin, Michaela Peterson, Samantha Romer, Jisoo Yao, Amber Klingensmith, Delaney O'Toole, Kaya Robinson, and your top qualifier, 25.78 from Elmhurst, Gabby Miller. 17 and over women's 50 back. Gonna have a swim off. So second alternate is Reagan Lear. Swim off required for first alternate and C final, Maddie Hetland of Hurricanes, Aislinn Cohen, Soundview. C finals, Bella Zering, Bella Levin, Harper Diaz, Gabby Simon, Elena McCoy, Katie Goodman, Sophie Lair, Izzy King, Jasleen Cage. B finalists, Georgia Crisp, Campbell Daniel, Lainey Gladden, Delaney Gorman, Harper Wheeler, Danny Hinkson, Eloise Durham, Anna Helms, Kara Madner, and Paxton Cooper. 8 finalists, Casey Schreckengost, Dina Miller, Delaney Schwab, Hannah Clattenburg, Peyton Cleary, Allison Vernon, Hannah Kruger, Anna Schnosky, Quinn Norlander. Top qualifier 25-2-3 from All-Star Virginia Hines. Ladies, it's 10:22. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch as I write out the times. And we're ready for the 100 breaststroke. Soundview Y, we need you at the ref. This is the hot heat. Hot heat. Heat 1, 100 breaststroke record. Quinn Sherrick, Marlins, 101.28. Holly Jensen, 101.11. Potomac Marlins. Heat 1, hot heat. And back to the booth. Starting lane 4, O'Connor, Martinez, Burgess, and Friend. Aaron Burgess, Marlins, taking it out fast at 30.5. Natalie O'Connor, Occoquan at 32.1. There's 13 heats, the women's breaststroke. Men's breaststroke, 17 heats. We have 3 heats this morning of the mixed 400 free relay. The medleys were exciting yesterday. Big lead time, Aaron Burgess. Winning the hot heat, getting a prize from the Swim Stop Shop from the Marlins. Second, Natalie O'Connor of Occoquan. Aaron Burgess getting the hot heat win. Heat 2. Heat 2, White, Earhart, Cuthbertson, Bear, Klein, Henlon, Sobolewska, Yang, Willis, and Zhang. All right. We back online, baby? Yeah, we back online. We lost a little power there for a moment. A little panic. We're all right. Hannah Klein was your leader, Jillian Bear, 5 and 4, and at the touch, Hannah Klein of York. Takes heat 2, Jillian Bear. Hydra gets second. As we go to heat 3. D3, Goncalves, Ellington, Voigt, Rollison, Venegas, Orsher, Long, Olasawari, Allen, and Mayer. 16 and under men's, 50 back finalists. Second alternate, Connor McCarthy. First alternate, Cooper Lewis. C finals, J.J. Bechtel, R.J. Nichols, Myatt Saul, Felix Depke, Christian Pindle, Axel Smith, Ryan Chandler, Marco Smith, Alex Segura, and Diego Daly. Leader at the 50 is Anwara Olasawari of Chelsea Piers, Ava Orsher, Chelsea Piers second, lanes 8 and 6. Backstroke men's 1600 B final, Mateo Benura, Ryan Crane, James Livesey, Levi Deshawn, Tyler Harris, John David Lewis, Carson Hurd, Leo Arredondo, Russell Engstrom, and Robert Gazarian. This is heat 3 in the tub. Olasawari was your leader at the 50. Coming into the touch, it is Olasawari, 1:09.14 for Chelsea Pierce, and second in lane 6, Jules Ellington of Hanover. Heat 4. We have a women's missing purple tech suit, Speedo, purple tech suit. If you inadvertently picked that up, please return to the announcer here. The young lady would like your suit back. Thank you. Lane 4, Bearer, McBrayer, Balish, Warnicki, Williams, Goodman, Peter, Farrell, Zaglocki, and Whelan. 1,600 guys, 50 back, A final, Aiden Wang, Hunter Bodie, Evan Bedina, Gray McKelvey, Owen G, Santiago Masson, Julian Zimmer, Owen Sarback, Kipton Helmrich, your top qualifier 23.18 from 757, Jimmy Jacobs. Lily Balash, Marlins, your leader in lane 3 at 32.30. KB Goodman of Lakeshore in second in lane 6. Our lead time is 1:05.19. Aaron Burgess of the Marlins in heat 1. 1:09.28 for Balash to take heat 4. Second to Katie Goodman of Lakeshore at 1:09.86. Heat 5. Heat 5. This is heat 5. Thomas, Kern, Ward, Chris, Mumley, Chandler, Chow, Bailey, Casterline, and Spans. 17 and over, men's 50 back. Second alternate, Brody Weegley. First alternate, Lucas Abney. Seed finalists, Max Welty, Owen Armentrout, Aiden Smith, Lance Rosterberg, Josh Poche, Colin McNerney, Victor Malinsky, Tommy Seitz, Blake Caldwell, Malcolm Sprague. B finalists, Billy DeWitt, Gabriel Oliva Booth, Graham Rowan, Charlie Penn, Brandon Benestani, Ryan Van Dyke, Dalton Winters, Lucas Landers, Miles Marks, and Jack Ramey. Mary Bailey of Birmingham, your leader in lane 8. Second is Lily Thomas of Fairfax Foxes. This is heat 5 in the water. (1:09.69), Mary Bailey, Birmingham, takes heat 5. Second, Lily Thomas of Fairfax in lane 1. Heat 6. Soundview Y, we need you to resolve a swim off. Soundview Y, advocate for your athlete. We need to settle the swim off, please. This is heat 6. Groves, O'Keefe, Ross, Comine, Blodgett, Rayburn, King, Berger, Mills, and Winters. Last set of results, 17 over guys, 50 back. A final, Braden Severin, Isaac Rodriguez, Odin Sue, Victor Cintron Rosario, Drew Hillsmeyer, Russell DeGraz, Nash King, Nazar Zukowski, Ben Whiteford, and your top qualifier, 23.22 from Pittsburgh Elite, is Jackson Edwards. Gentlemen, it is 10:32. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. And our leader at the 50-32 flat is the King of East Aurora and Clara O'Keefe of Bayside, lane 7 and 2, as we come under the flags. Izzy King, East Aurora, 108.57. Clara O'Keefe, Bayside is second. Heat 7. Heat 7, Lee, Wood, Maurer, Shore, Cologne, Komorowski, Pace, Grenada, Atwell, Brockman. Taking you back to Eddie Grant at the Electric Avenue, because we're going to rock down. And then we'll take you higher. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Komorowski, Pittsburgh in 6:32. Oh, way ahead of her in lane 2 for Birmingham at 31.5. We're still chasing Aaron Burgess of Heat 1, 105.19. And then we'll take you higher. Here we come under the flags. 108.12, Ava Komorowski, Pittsburgh Elite, taking Heat 7. Avery Wood, Blue Dolphins, second in lane 2. Heat 8 of 13. Stevens, Hartley, Giza, Bailey, Dellery, Harders, Doyle, Tedesco, Ekier, and Dublin. Electric Avenue. Close, Abby Harders, Occoquan in 6 at 32.8. Olivia Hartley, Elmhurst in lane 2. Cameron Giza of Fox takes the heat at 109.82. Alondra Dublin of Queens out in 10 takes second. Heat 9. Heat 9, Gilbert, Bookwalter, Horn, DeVita, Real, Rash, Bennett, Heller, Strasser, and Bummer. .105.19 is still our leader, holding up from Heat 1. Aaron Burgess of the Marlins. 32-2, Freya Real of the Clippers in 5, London Strasser of Suffolk in 9. We'll stay in Jamaica for another song. 107.43. We're getting closer. Freya Real of Clippers wins Heat 9. Second is Allie Bookwalter of Pittsburgh Elite at 108.9. Heat 10. Cowles, Martin, Gill, Whitaker, Connors, Simon, Keefe, Yao, Sullivan, and Siegel. This is the last of the uncircle-seeded heats. Oh, 674 at the ISCA in lane 10. I do. Shy, Cherry, DeMaio, Svensson, Callis, Bookwalter, Bishop, Lang, Collins, and Sokol. Silky Svensson's your leader in 4, Katie Bookwalter in 6. The lead time is 105.19. (104.39). Emerson Callis in the back half. Bookwalter at 104.43. They are your top two now. Heat 12. This is, where are we? Mort, Werner, Goff, Montrastelli, Buchanan, Buzek, Vernon, Kiger, Cage, and Ingram. Aubrey Buchanan, Layla Warner's your leader in 2, Buchanan in 5. The lead time is Callis at 104.39. 103.89. Aubrey Buchanan of the Marlins takes the lead with 1 heat to go. 104.47. Layla Warner of Birmingham. Heat 13, final heat. final heat, Dameron, Ransman, Molatieri, Devlin, Shurik, Jokums, Hens, Zegowitz, Solomon, and Frost. Pass the Dutchie on the left-hand side. It has been pointed out that when I play these songs, I am showing my age. And my answer to that, proudly. I am showing my age proudly. Quinn Shurik is your leader, 30.2, and Ava Jokums, 30.5, 5 and 6. They're going after Aubrey Buchanan here. She's 103.89. Very competitive in the 100 breaststroke this morning. 50 breaststroke. Every heat of the 50 breaststroke in the finals was less than 1 stroke in all top 10. Quinn Shurik. Quinn, 103.63. She unofficially becomes your top qualifier in the breaststroke for the Marlins. Ava Jokums, 103.73, right off the pace, and that puts her in second, but she's 16, so she'll be the top seed in the 16 and under. Event 63, the men's 100 breaststroke. Patrick LaCour holds the record, 54.54 from Old Dominion. 17 and over, Michael Andrew, 51.18. We have 17 heats. Your hot heat is heat 17, the final heat. Farner, Smith, unrelated, Ree and Stroop. And Andrew Farner throwing it down early for the Birmingham Blue Dolphins, 56.8. Jack Smith, Chelsea Pierce is second. I think Farner's time is going to hold up for a little bit on that one. Heat 2. Reed, Hattie, Saul, Aurora, Maish, Peters, Stepanovich, and Welty. Gavin Mason, G-Cat, is your leader in lane 6. Carter Peters, Hurricane in 7. .104.35, Gavin Maish. Georgia Coastal wins heat 2. 104.35, Carter Peters, a Hurricane, is second. Heat 3. Team Suffolk, Billy DeWitt of Team Suffolk, your parents are looking for you at the announcer's table. Evidently you got lost in the grocery store, they're looking for you. Billy DeWitt, come find your parents at the announcer's table. Albardi, Fayed, Wong, Calhoun, Nelson, Seitz, Hanson, Donahue, Lee, and Schaber. St. Alberti, 28-3. Jacob Fayed, 28-6. They're out in 1 and 2. Thinking it's been a while since they swam 100 breaststroke. Taking the heat, 009 for Seif and Jacob at 101.1 for second. Heat 4. Billy DeWitt, please report to customer service for your parents. This is Heat 4. Rich, Villanueva, Perillo, Quelsey, Cocker, Costello, Mosby, Courtois, Myers, and Chatanoid. Who doesn't miss Stacy Q from the 80s? George Cocker, Hydra, he's your leader at 29-3. Declan Costello, All-Star in second. Winning Heat 4. Thank you. 103.59, George Cocker from Hydra, lane 5, second. 104.52, Savio Mosby of Coho. Heat 5. Heat 5, Smith, Bias, Fowler, Harding, Weinstein, Giovinazzo, Zolotov, Stanley, Ambrick, and Hargis. 16 and under women's 100 breaststroke finalist, second alternate, Rachel Bummer, first alternate, Anna Blodgett. C finals, Olivia Dellery, Lily Thomas, Megan Ekyart, Olivia Hartley, Annie Gilbert, Mary Bailey, Zoe Heller, Natalie Horn, London Strasser, and Lily Balash. B finals, Anwar Olasawiri, Avery Wood, Natalie O'Connor, Ali Bookwalter, Jisoo Yao, Finley Dameron, Michelle Sokol, Ava Komorowski, Ella Kiger, and Cassidy Collins. Your leader is Evan Bias of Coast Guard in lane 2. Second is Josh Weinstein of Suffolk in 5. .56.83 is the lead time thus far. 104.39, Jacob Zolotov of Hurricanes from Minnesota, and Evan Bias, Coast Guard, in lane 2 for second at 104.55. Heat 6. Heat 6, Melodic, Michalski, Kita, Starkey, Antone, Thompson, Perry, Green, 7, and Roman. 16 and under women's A finals breaststroke. Isa Mort, Freya Rio, Saxon Ransman, Lexi Bishop, Milan Monterastelli, Erin Burgess, Ellie Lang, Silky Svensson, Jacqueline Busick, and your top qualifier, 104.47. Birmingham Blue Dolphins, Layla Warner. 17 and over women's breaststroke, second alternate, Emma Winters. First alternate, Evelyn Coby. C finals, Jenna Stevens, Isabel Shore, Penelope Maurer, Sophia Simon, Claire O'Keefe, Alondra Dublin, Lydia DeVita, Katie Goodman, Cameron Giza, and Leah Scheid. Your leader is Daniel Starkey of SYS Connecticut in 4, William Antone of Birmingham in 5. As they come under the flags, 102.54 for Starkey to take heat 6. Second in the heat goes to Bayside, lane 1, Ryan Melodick in lane 1, Bayside. Heat 7. Seven, Harbaugh, Giza, Ash, Hankwitz, Key, Sutton, Marvel, Murphy, Bolanos, and Derma. 17 and over women's 100 breast B final, Izzy King, Lady Frost, Jaslyn Cage, Anna Sullivan, Molly Connors, Allison Vernon, Claire Ingram, Mabel Zegowitz, Maya DeMaio, and Caitlin Goff. A finalists, Thea Siegel, Ava Cherry, Isla Molitieri, Gabby Hens, Lila Devlin, Katie Bookwalter, Emerson Callis, Aubrey Buchanan, Ava Jokums. Your top qualifier, 103.63. From the Cincinnati Marlins, that's Quinn Sherrick. Ladies, it's 10:53. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Alex Harbaugh, 27-1. Allegheny North, and he's 1:00.03 at the finish to take the win. Almost under 4-second drop for Alex. Nice job. Second, Isaac Key of Watertown in lane 5. Heat 8. This is Heat 8. Zhang, Worth, DeVries, Iggy, Leach, Miranda, Lee, Callaway, Park, Unger, come on. 29-0, Christopher Eggy. 28-8, Jack Callaway of Power Swimming in lane 8. The Peninsula Wave Riders, otherwise known as Power Swimming, PWR. Winning the heat, Jack Callaway, Power Swimming, 101.82 for the win in Heat 8. Second, 102.17, Christopher Eggy of Aquaquine. Heat 9. Referee Stanley, please report to the announcer. Heat 9, Wang, Press, Hartman, Manning, Schwam, Lobley, Verley, Antone, and Red. There will be a 10-minute break after the breaststroke before the relay this morning and tonight. 10-minute break. 10-minute relay organization warm-down break, so the breaststrokers have a fair shot at participating in their relays. That's Miles Lobley of Birmingham at 28-2. Kenneth Wang of York, they're in 7 and 2. 59.8. Miles Lobley getting under a minute. Nice job, Miles, to win heat 9. And second is John Rudd in lane 10 at 1:00.58 for the Blue Dolphins as well. A 1-2 for the Blue Dolphins in heat 9. Heat 10. Yahimchuk, 10, Silverstein, Marks, Welk, Landers, Pack, Howard, Crane, and Littenberg. Powell Yahimchuk of MSA, 28.0. Miles Parks, Birmingham in 4 at 27.9. Miles Marks, 59.70. Miles gets under a minute. That's a nice swim. And second, Tom Howard of Pittsburgh Elite at 008. Heat 11. Andrew Farner out of Heat 1, still looking for a challenge, 56.83. Andrew saying, what's up? Heat 11, Insdorf, Flugaz, Gooch, Medina, Lopez, Spurgeon, DeMarco, Azui, Capet, and Batniard. Mason Spurgeon in 6. From Carolina, San DeMarco Marlins in 7. Heat 11. Mason Spurgeon, 59.86, first time under for Mason, nice job. And Nick Batniar, we're gonna go to backups on Nick, I think he was second. Turn the page, Heat 12. Heat 12, Haskins, Swarsky, Beck, Rodriguez, Morrison, Garcia Rivera, Anton, Smith, Crisp, and Bowler. Cole Smith, 27.6, Marlins in lane 8, Gabriel Sawarski, Chelsea Pierce also at 27.6 in lane 2. Ten-minute break at the end of the breaststroke. Three heats of morning relay, 2 heats of finals. $58.33, Cole Smith, Marlins. Second, Gabriel Swarsky, CPAC, Heat 13. 13, Thompson, Ubina, Hibbard, Bartlett, Herman, Cummins, Stoyan, Kogenauer, DeLuca, and Benson. Julio Obina, Jack Herman, Julio in 2 from Chelsea Piers, Jack Herman in 5. $59.77, Jack Herman, Kingfish taking heat 13, Julio Obina, Chelsea Piers, and second in lane 2. Andrew Farner still wants to know when the challenge is coming, heat 14. Heat 14, Liu, Stetter, Shields, Rice, Schatzel, Colvin, Hartig, Lujan, Camera, and Chen. This is 14 of 17. You know what Heat 17 is. Yes, you do. It is a swim, stop, shop, hot heat. Tyler Rice and the Clippers. Wyatt Stetter, Peters Township, 4 and 2 at the 50. Oh my God. $57.90, we're getting closer. Wyatt Stetter, Peters Township, $57.90. Tyler Rice, Clippers, $58.2. Andrew Farner still talking smack over here at $56.83 with 3 heats to go. Says, where are you, fellas? Heat 15. Sutton, Wost, Greasy, Haddock, Caldwell, Wilson, Lerner, Baker, Bedestani, and Cornblit. We should get a challenge for Farner here in the circle seats. We'll have to wait and see. 26-7, Chase Greasy. Luke Sutton, lane 1, Greasy in 3. $57.01, $57.15. Farner holds up one more heat. Caldwell wins it from Lakeshore, and Greasy second from the Marlins. Heat 16 to 17. Backafat, Berger, Kavanaugh, Stebbins, Badovich, Montone, Capadero, Rosenberg is back of area. Nathan Stebbins, 26.72. Caleb Caponera, 26.66. Caponera in 7, Stebbins in 4. 56.83 is the time to beat. Is it gonna happen? I don't know. $56.77, we got a new leader, Nathan Stebbins in heat 16 from Birmingham. Took a long time, 15 heats. Caponera second, 57.28 in lane 7. Hot heat, 17. Perez, Hammontree, Farrell, Chang, Fuentes, Goldson, Kinch, Gracie, Osborne, and Davis. $56.77 is the time to meet Hammontree and Chang. Chang is unofficially your top qualifier from Queens, 56.03. Second to Hammontree at 57.28. picture so I can look at you from inside as well. We are ready. It's event 64, the mixed 4x100 freestyle relay. The record is held 3:11.00 by All-Star Aquatics last year. We have 3 heats this morning, 2 tonight. This is heat 1 of 5. Portland, Porpoise, and Coho, we need you for a swim-off. Portland, Porpoise, and Coho, this is heat 1. Lane 2, Calm. Lane 3, Waterton. Lane 4, Hydra. 5, Calm. 6, Hurricane. 7, Anglerfish. And 8 is Fox. Men 16 and under, 100 breaststroke finalists. Stephen Lee and Carter Verley swimming off for first and second alternate. C finals, Brolin Worth, Daniel Starkey, Lucas Hartman, Reed Sutton, Harin Zhang, Aiden Wang, Carson Pat, Christopher Eggy, Isaac Key, and Nick Vetnier. B finalists, Talon Silverstein, Evan Bedina, Leo Garcia Rivera, Jack Morrison, Jacob Fayed, Augustin Lopez, Saif Alberti, John Rudd, Teddy Stoyan, and Nolan Crisp. A finals, Beckett Cummins, Mason Spurgeon, Miles Lobley, Will Farrell, Tommy Colvin, Cole Smith, Tyler Rice, Jack Baker, Wyatt Stetter, and your top qualifier, 5728 from Florida Atlantic, Caleb Caponera. Cobb Aquatics at the Exchange, 140, right in front of Hurricanes at 141. 17 and over men's, 100 breaststroke, second alternate, Alex Harbaugh. First alternate, Julio Urbina. C finals, Gabriel Sawarski, Evan Ripp, Jack Herman, Seamus McNamara, Miles Marks, Andre Badovich, Will Hartig, Bowden Shields, Dennis Vakovac, and Brandon Bedestani. B finals, David Rosenbergus, Seth Berger, Justin Lerner, Brandon Osborne, Zen Schatzel, David Fuentes, Jordan Kitch, Dom Davis, Safet Haddock, and Sam Cavanaugh. A finalists, Joshua Montone, Caden Wost, Luke Sutton, Ethan Hammontree, Rogan Wilson, Chase Greasy, Blake Cowell, Andrew Farner, Nathan Stebbins. Your top qualifier, 5603 from Queens Aquatic, Matthew Chang. Gentlemen, it's 11:22. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Actually, that's the last individual event. You need to scratch, no intentions. You need to scratch or not. There's no intention on the final event of the preliminaries. Bringing it home, Cobb Aquatics, 3:21.71 in heat 5. That's a nice time. Heat 2. This is heat 2. Cobb Aquatics went 1-2 in heat 1. This is heat 2. East Aurora 1, 2, Fox 3, Portland Porpoise 4, Northern Kentucky Clippers 5, New Jersey 6, Hydra. 7, Hurricanes. Lane 8, Aquan. 9, Carolina. 10 is Bayside. Aquan in lane 8 at 47, Clippers at 47 high. We got Hydra in 6, Hurricanes in 7. Clippers taking over the lead now. It's all about strategy. How many horses do you hang on to the Evie and try to take it out fast or bring it home later? This one is the Clippers, 3:24.87. Second in the heat, 3:30.39 for Hydra. Com Aquatics, your leader going into Heat 3 at 3:21.71. Coast Guard in 1, 2, Memphis Thunder, 3, Clippers, 4, Swimback, 5, Mako, 6, Queen, 7, Aquan, 8, York, 9, Great Wolf, 10, Freedom. Coast Guard 48-2-1, Mako 48-5-5. Now it's the Clippers in 3, Mako's in the lead in lane 5, Clippers in 3. Mako, swim back, coming back now at the exchange, swim back in 4s and second. That was the Thin Lizzy version. Now we're going to speed it up a little bit. A little band from San Francisco. See which one you like better. Mako and Swimback in the middle, 5 and 4. Swimback taking over the lead now at the final exchange. Both anchoring with women. Got any guys in the chase? All ladies on the anchor. Here comes a guy at lane 6. Queens saving the anchor here. Queens. Queens saved the horse for the anchor. Queens with the win, 3:23.05, winning E3. And second in the heat, out in lane 9, Great Wolf with a big anchor, 3:23.91. They win the final heat, but the morning is taken by the Com Aquatics A team. They take the top time into the finals at 3:21.71. Make sure you all do your warm downs, get a nice lunch, get some rest, and let's have another great finals. And we'll close out with Metallica.